this dimension's one and only Spider-Man. At least I was.
Changed at all.
Yes, congratulations. You are the last person to get that. I'm not gonna change. I don't need your help for changing. So you can stop trying to make me your project.
That's not...
When I met you, I was depressed because I didn't like myself. And when you wrote that book and sold a bajillion copies, you taught me that as screwed up as I am, that's okay. You did that. Anisha, nobody completes anybody. That's not a real thing. If you're lucky enough to find someone you can halfway tolerate, you sink your nails in and you don't let go, no matter what.
So what? I should just settle?
Yes, thank you. Exactly, settle. Because otherwise, you're just gonna get older and harder and more alone. And you're gonna do everything you can to fill that hole with friends and your career and meaningless sex, but the hole doesn't get filled. And one day, you're gonna look around and you're gonna realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you.
You are all the things that are wrong with you. It's not the alcohol or the drugs or any of the shitty things that...
To all the days we were together, time we were apart of each other's lives, heart to heart.
If you're one of those people who always complains about not knowing what to draw, listen up, because I'm going to be teaching you how to never run out of drawing ideas. The first step is to figure out roughly what you want to draw. For example, today I felt like drawing something to do with animals, so I made a mind map and landed at the idea of a tiger. Then, instead of trying to draw your idea straight from your imagination, use apps such as Pinterest to inspire and help you out. So repeat this process of using mind maps and inspiration apps, and you'll never run out of things to draw.
How to draw like this. Drawing process. It's better doing a guideline first. It helps you make the face proportions look good. I found the 3-circle technique on YouTube and it really helped me. I usually give my drawing original features so they can look different from each other. Make sure to make the ears between the eyes and the nose. Here it is a mini tutorial for the eyes, nose, and mouth.
How to draw bodies. The two main components which separates a male from female when I draw, I usually make a male body similar to an upside down triangle. The body you're making is going to be similar to a more lean, skinny type male. But these two shapes are very important when drawing any type of body type, especially from a male. Around the upper chest area is the part where I see I mess up a lot. A lot of people tend to make the chest look rounder, and that's not the case. I always make it look boxier. Around the neck area, I'm drawing the traps. It's very important when you're drawing a male, because you can tend to make them look unproportional. Now, connected to that triangle shape I made parallel to the chest, I'm going to make a deltoid, which is part of the shoulder. And the leg shape I'm making is going to be the bicep. Right below is going to be the forearm. Always pay attention to the way you curve it, because it's going to look weird. Pause. Connected to the pelvis area, aka the underwear shape, is where I'm going to make the legs. But a lot of y'all going to do that, oh, let me get a face tutorial. Even though I did a lot of those. Y'all let me know in the comments what other tutorials on way. It is a finished product. But let me know what y'all think.
By now I'm sure you've seen the fake cakes on Pinterest, and I want to share a quick tutorial on how to make the frosting with foam clay. The first type is super easy. You just want to roll it in a rope shape and fold it in a zigzag motion. Second is super similar to the first, except use a toothpick to add a pattern to the clay. Fold it in a zigzag motion and you have frosting similar to the first one, except with a bit more detail. The third one is my favorite one, but it can be a little bit tricky. So you want to take a clump of clay and twist, fold it together, and cut the side of the clay. And you just have to repeat to make the rest. For the fourth version, you want to make a teardrop shape and use a toothpick to add the side of the frosting. This kind of gives it a piping bag effect, and I think it looks really cute. Make a few more and stack them against each other, and we have something like this. For the last frosting, it's very similar to the fourth one, except we're just arranging them side by side. And that's all. If you have a favorite one, let us know in the comments.